Welcome back to module 3.1. In this lecture video, I'm going to show you the conversion between mixed numbers and decimal numbers. So I got two different objectives here. This is a very important two objective here because this establishes a relationship between our fractions and our decimal numbers. All right. So to read or write a decimal number, okay, we read the whole number first. We read the word and in the place of decimal points. Then we read or write the fraction part as a whole number. Then name the fraction part with the name of the place of the last digit to the right. Okay, right here is the key how we read decimal number in terms of translating them into a mixed number or fractions. So basically, if I would read this mixed number correctly, I will read this as 36 and is decimal, right? 95 hundredth. So that means the 5 is sitting on the hundredth position. There you go. So this is a relationship between a mixed number and a decimal. The way how we read mixed number properly, okay, is exactly the same way how we write our decimal notations. Okay, so let's not worry about reducing fraction right now because 95 over 100 can be reduced. So if we not worry about reducing for the moment, just purely reading it, okay, 36 and 95 hundredth. Write them as a decimal number, it will look just like this. All right. So let me go a step further. So basically, as you can recall, a mixed number is always a whole number, okay, plus a fraction. So 36 and 95 over 100 is 36 plus 95 over 100. It turns out the same decimal number, 36.95, can also be written as 36 plus 0.95. So the whole numbers between mixed number and decimal are the same. So that means the 0.95, the 95 hundredth, the decimal part of my decimal number, that part is the fraction portion. Okay, so this portion is the same. Very important that we understand that because once we get into module 4, we will begin to use calculator, okay, where we got to do some conversion between mixed number into decimal, okay. So the answer that will be displayed on the calculator is basically showing this. So either way how we look at it, okay, is basically the same thing as 36.95. So sometimes I even write like this. I will write 36 and 95 hundredths compared to 36.95. The two numbers are equivalent. They are basically the same. It just one is in mixed number form, one is in decimal form. So the whole number already matched up. So the 95 hundredth is my decimal part. Okay, let me highlight the decimal too. So that will be the same part. All right. You will see why I explain this down the road when we begin to use more and more calculator, especially involving with mixed numbers. All right. So let's do this vice versa. Okay. Let's read this this decimal properly. All right. And then once we read it properly, then I can automatically write a mixed number. So 88 is a whole number, right? 88. Decimal is and 182. The 2 is sitting on the what? Thousandth. There you go. So when you initially reading the decimal the proper way, that will also allow us to write out the mixed number. 88 and 182. And 2 is sitting on the thousandth. So that's the fraction part. That's a denominator. All right, we need to reduce this real quick. So the part we can reduce is the fraction part. So I can reduce by 2. 182 divided by 2 should be 91. 1,000 divided by 2 is 500. So my answer, 88 and 91 over 500. Okay, but this final answer actually came from the original reading of 88 and 182 over 1,000. All right, it just I need to reduce it from time to time. So why I did not reduce over here earlier? Because if I would have reduced it, then it'll be hard for me to read this, write out my decimal right away. Okay, I will have to do some sort of division before I can write it out. Which we will do that in a different lecture video. We will actually look at fraction, any type of fraction, and rewrite them as a decimal. Okay, we'll do that in other lecture video in module 3. Right now, I just want to quickly introduce how we can read mixed number and decimal properly to write. Okay, to write the decimal in the mixed number. All right, that will conclude this quick video. Thank you for watching.